All right, guys, give him a big, warm welcome. It's Leon, the magician.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. How are we doing today? We're feeling good. Oh, isn't Susie absolutely fantastic? Give her a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Keep it going. Excellent. Yes. Now, before I begin, I'd just like to say, does anyone in the room have my invisible playing cards? Come on, you're all creative people. You're all really decent folk from the Barnet community. There must be someone with invisible playing cards. Hold on. This gentleman's got it. Great, you're on my wavelength. Please come and join me on the stage, and you'll cop for it, sir. Okay, please give him a round of applause. There you go. Hello, nice to meet you. My name's Leon, and your name?
Greg.
Greg, okay, fantastic. Now, those invisible cards, just before we start, we've not planned anything, have we?
No.
Great. So take the invisible cards out, okay, shuffle them around like this. Yeah, take them out of the box first. You see, he's got lines as well. He's good, isn't he? Okay, great. Okay, no showing off now. I mean, that's... Whoa, God! I don't do anything in my show. They do it for me. Wow, are you available on the 11th of April? Okay, now spread the cards out like this. Now this was the first trick that I did at my Magic Circle audition, and that was after performing a show at the Bull Theatre. So my preparation was literally this magic trick, and if it wasn't for Susie Earnshaw and the fact that we could actually put shows on here and giving me a chance, then I might have failed that audition, and I might be, not doing anything at all. Of course, it's not over though, because now, can you go forwards and select someone at random to pick one of these invisible playing cards? Absolutely, great. And you, sir, what's your name?
Bernard.
Bernard, nice to meet you. Which playing card do you see at random? You can name any playing card in the world, preferably the Ace of Spades is the most common one. And on the count of 3, have you got one? Okay, say the playing card out loud for us, as loud as possible. 1, 2, 3.
Jack of Diamonds.
Damn it. Oh, okay, Jack of Diamonds. Do you want to change your mind?
No.
No, so you're happy with your mind?
Yeah.
Now, do you want to change the card? No, Bernard? Great, this is great. It's audience participation as well. Okay, chuck the Ace of Spades back. Okay, chuck the Jack of Diamonds back to... Ooh. Wow, this is fantastic. Okay, place that card upside down into the invisible cards, and then pass me the packet for me. God, he really is a show-off, isn't he? And you're fantastic. And you're happy that you shuffled these cards completely from the beginning, and that you, Sir Bernard, picked a random card, and it was the Jack of Diamonds. Now watch this. You'll be able to see, no funny business, as the magician has his sleeves rolled up, that if you look here, can you see this? This is the really strangest thing. Can you see that there is actually one playing card here?
Yeah.
Can you see that? And if it is the Jack of Diamonds, then you get a massive round of applause. Ready? Yes! Yes, it is! Wow! That is unbelievable. So, Bernard, I'll pay you later, you know. Okay, well, you can stay, but who have you brought with you today?
Thomas.
All right, great. You've got a star with you. Would you like to come and join me? And can you bring 3 of your friends? Give them a round of applause. Okay. 3 other friends. And if you can't find any friends, no problem. Just bring 3 of your school friends. Okay. Yep.
Leia.
Yep.
And can you guys play rock, paper, scissors? No, you can.
Yeah, well, you know, whilst you're doing that and they join the stage, I'd just like to say that if it wasn't for the Saturday school when I was younger, that was here, I probably wouldn't have any of this skill. But actually, it's the confidence from standing on this stage. Do you know how this felt when I was younger? felt like performing for 3,000 people, and it felt like millions of people's eyes staring at me. Now I just love it. And you only love it when you do it again and again and again, and it gets not boring, does it? It's not boring at all. Okay, now I did actually have an idea. Susie's favourite magic trick when we did the Barnet Christmas Fair was actually this one. We would go around the shopping centre and do loads of magic tricks, and people would stop you and say, "Oh, that was really cool, and do you do a show locally?" And it'd be like, "Yes," and it's in the Bull Theatre. And it's just that community spirit that led on to the shows actually selling out. So can you... I don't trust you anymore. he's just so good. But actually, I do. Of course I do. This is a real deck of cards, ladies and gentlemen. Now, normally, you'd never check the cards because the magicians don't do that, do they? They don't want to do that. So this time, can you examine every single card, but do it in your lightning-fast way? These are printed in America, okay? And believe it or not, a deck of playing cards has 365 pips on it. That's like the spade symbol or the club symbol. What's incredible, there are 4 seasons. You've got summer, spring, winter, autumn. You've got your red, which is the hot ones, summer, spring, diamonds, hearts. Then you've got your cooler ones, like, clubs and spades. That's fascinating. I just like the fact that when you see a deck of playing cards, like there are 52 playing cards, there's 52 weeks in the year, for example. All of these things are incredible. Of course, it originated from tarot, didn't it? Yeah, he knows, you see. He knows everything, which is great. Are you happy with the cards?
Well, not if I'm happy, but yeah, they're definitely cards.
You don't know if you're happy, but they're definitely cards. No problem. So there's no trapdoors, no mirrors, no smoke, no Debbie McGee's or anything like that?
No.
She's a nice person. Okay. Can you give each other a card? They need to have one card only. This is Susie's favourite trick. Now, going back to that, I have to admit that I remember a Saturday school here, and Susie came in and said, "You know we had Amy Winehouse here, Leon?" And I said, "Yes, and that's incredible. And just because of that, I think that you are the greatest drama teacher in the world." And then, so now, apparently, before I even do any magic show, she says, we had Amy Winehouse here, and we have Leon the Magician. And I'm like, yes! I know, it's fantastic. You've got the card each, yeah?
Yeah.
So I need you to remember what card that is, because if you forget it, it's a really bad magic trick, or else we have to get the invisible ones out. Okay, and you get to keep this box.
Do I need a card? No.
You want one as well? Do you want to make this the world's most difficult card trick? Okay, so you're happy and you can take one and remember it. All right. Now this sort of thing that he just did is actually quite hard to do. You can see that. I just like the fact that you can go anywhere in the world, and with a deck of cards, you can do all these things. And then you get a round of applause from people. Oh, thank you so much. Okay. You've got your playing card, yes?
Yeah.
I like what you're wearing. He's like a magician, isn't he? Yeah. Okay. So great. So then remember your playing card, and then can I take your one? And I actually love what you're wearing because you've got hearts all over it. So this is now becoming actually like it was planned, but this wasn't planned, was it?
No,
Like,
definitely not.
genuinely wasn't.
Yeah.
I mean, you had him with the, picking the cards up from the ground and
I'm
going,
not having your case
We've got someone else as well who's like going to speak, which is great, and that's cool. So then we've got your cards, and keep remembering it, and then of course your one. Now I'm just trying to see this now. See, he's not giving anything away. Okay. Now Susie loves this trick because you get more than one person on stage. Isn't that epic? And it's not just, a magician doing a simple magic trick, because this is technically speaking the world's most difficult card trick. And do you know why? More than one card being picked. Okay? So just to say, if I can imagine this working, you've got to give a huge round of applause. Are you ready? I will not catch this. If I do, then I get bonus points from you guys. Ready? And we've got the 6 of diamonds.
Yes.
Wow. And you get to do you know what? You get to confirm that is the same
That
card you
is-
picked.
Definitely same.
Wow, and that's the end of the trick. Thanks a lot. I'll be... okay, right, you can't really... That's great. So 6 of diamonds was your card. Well, thank you. You get to go and take a seat. They'll give you a huge round of applause. You can keep that as well if you want. Very good. What was... you're allowed to say it on the count of 3. What was your playing card?
Huh?
Okay, hold your hand out for me.
Okay.
Right, place your other hand on top of the card. So the left hand comes over, okay. And then on the count of 3, turn it over, have a look, and then I'm going to go over here because you're very enthusiastic. All ready?
I have the 4 of diamonds, if I don't forget already.
And then turn it over, have a look. Yes! Wow, and you get to literally go and take a seat. Thank you so much for coming on stage. Excellent. Okay. The pressure's building, ladies and gentlemen. 3 cards left from the 1 in 52 chance times how many? 5 people? Okay, all you have to do is touch one of the cards. So it doesn't matter if...
Yeah.
Are you sure? You want to
Yes,
stick with that?
I'm very positive.
Should we do the whole... You're very positive. That's
Yes.
great. Can you see if... Is that your card?
Yes.
Yes, it is! What? Wow, you may go and take a seat. And you get a great, round of applause for taking part. Well done. That's incredible. Okay, so obviously at this point in my mind, you've got the hearts on and you look like a magician. Okay, just stand here for me. Can you shout out loud the playing card that you have selected?
I selected the 3 of diamonds.
The 3 of diamonds. And then can you stand here for me? Can you shout out loud which playing card you selected?
I got the 2 of clubs.
So if I go like that, there is in fact the 2 of clubs. You may go and take a seat. Well done. Okay, in order to find your card, this is actually going to be very strange because if I can do this correctly, ladies and gentlemen, do you remember which playing card you selected?
Yes, the
Can-
3 of diamonds.
The 3 of diamonds. Do you know if you can find this? That would be incredible. So what I'm going to do is going to give you a chance to find your playing card because I'm actually not allowed to find it. If you look, are you ready? So that's the 3 of hearts. Here we go. So let's try this. By the way, do not try this at home, what I'm about to do. What you should do is try it at school instead, right? Because that's actually what you're supposed to do as a professional magician. Try it at school. Now watch me. Try it at home. Okay?
Yeah.
Right. And it is the 3 of diamonds! And you don't get to keep that as a souvenir because that would be revolting. But give him a round of applause as he goes and takes his seat. Well done. Yeah. Genuinely, I love performing here. I'm very lucky. I went to Las Vegas. That was incredible. But if I didn't have the stage hours that I built up here, you can actually see on YouTube the past videos of at the Bull Theatre, like tearing up the newspaper and putting it back together. I didn't realise that was very, very useful. I was just going with the flow, and I took it for granted. So now I don't take it for granted. Every show I do here, I respect the fact that once upon a time, I was the 5, 6, 7-year-old in the audience thinking, wow, these people really do know what they're doing when they're on stage. They have it all planned out. They know exactly what they're going to do, don't they? Well, anyway, I've been Leon the Magician, you've been great, and now we have a fantastic pupil from the Susie Earnshaw Theatre School, and it's going to be amazing because I've just seen that in the rehearsal. And the lady's called Poppy.